Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start your day, whatever time it may be. Now, for today's video, I'm going to be making the bold statement that Sledgehammer Games is going to be introducing a brand new Pacific themed DLC event and bringing in DLC weapons from that region of combat within COD WW2 in the near future. Now, today's video, I'm going to be discussing some teases as well as some history on some DLC weapons that kind of solidifies this claim and why I really do believe Call of Duty World War II Year 2 is going to be a thing and actually quite, interesting. It could possibly go ahead and respark this game. Now, before I get into the meat and potatoes of the video, I want you guys to comment down below if you guys do enjoy Call of Duty World War II and if you guys would be interested in a Year 2 event or maybe even a Year 2 cycle of this game. I know a lot of people in the community do not like Call of Duty World War II, but there is still a large audience that has found, success with this game, found enjoyment with this game, and I don't think they would be against having Year 2 content and as well as DLC weapons and potentially maps and events coming to this game. Also, so you guys do not forget, I'm gonna be going ahead and giving away a free copy of Black Ops 4 on October 12th for both PlayStation and Xbox. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is to drop a like on the video as well as comment down below Black Ops 4 free. I'm gonna be picking a random subscriber. Make sure you guys also follow me on Twitter. That's where I announced my DLC 4 giveaway winner at. I'm gonna be doing the same thing on Twitter on October 12th when the game does come out. I want to hook up as many subscribers as possible because you guys have been showing an unbelievable amount of support on the channel, and I really do feel this is one of the best ways to give back to you guys. I know some people cannot go ahead and drop $60 on Black Ops 4 immediately when it does come out. But getting right back on track, as you guys can see right now on the screen, I'm showing you guys a couple of calling cards that does hint a new Pacific Theater event as well as the Proto X1 SMG. Now, if you guys are unaware, the Proto X1 SMG is a brand new submachine gun that was just added to the game in this Covert Storm event. Now, if you guys are unaware, the Proto X1 SMG is actually from Japanese origin. It was a prototype SMG, hence the name, that actually was not introduced into combat during World War II, but it was just a prototype. Now, they also have released another Japanese DLC weapon, which is going to be the Ariska Sniper. We saw this months earlier. It was coded as the Type 38. I kind of feel that people kind of missed this weapon and they really didn't know exactly what it was. So there you go. There's been two Japanese themed DLC weapons for the game. And also, I'm going to be going ahead and talking about my potential theory of a Call of Duty World War II Year 2 cycle and the events that are coming. Now, what I foresee happening is because a lot of players and a lot, of Call of Duty fans do not like the futuristic movement, or not really the futuristic movement, but the futuristic setting of Black Ops 4. They kind of prefer like the gritty, boots on the ground, bare bones World War II setting. There really isn't too much to it. In all reality, World War II might have some broken mechanics, but it is a, standalone, decent boots on the ground game, and I feel that a lot of people appreciate that, and they're gonna be playing World War II throughout Black Ops 4's life cycle. Now, getting back on track, what I do foresee happening is, since we've had, the Winter Siege, the Blitzkrieg, the War Machine, the Covert Storm events during Year 1, I think they're gonna go ahead and revamp all these events, starting with the Winter Siege event, but throwing them in as a Japanese theme and Japanese style for these events, bringing in brand new weapons, maybe theming the headquarters Japanese style, and as well as potentially bringing in some new maps. What this essentially does is create a new game for the Year 2. Now, during Year 1, all we saw was European combat, and I think that's kind of why a lot of people were bored of the game. They stopped playing because it was essentially the same maps, the same weapons, everything looked the same green, brown, boring maps. Now, essentially what they could be doing for Year 2 is revamping the entire game and kind of throwing in, essentially, like I said, a new game within the Pacific Theater. Now, they can do a Pacific Theater themed event every single month or every 2 months, or follow the same exact cycle that they did for Year 1 for Year 2. I think this is actually a fantastic idea and something that I can definitely see Sledgehammer Games doing and implementing within Call of Duty World War II. If you guys are also unaware, there's been a numerous amount of leaked heroic weapons and leaked variants that just have not been seen in the game. There's at least over 100, and you best believe they're definitely going to go ahead and add some of these weapons into supply drops when the year is over and kind of going in within Black Ops 4. I see this happening. I'm telling you guys this right now. I would not be surprised if Sledgehammer Games did go ahead and introduce a Pacific Theater event and geared Sledgehammer Call of Duty World War II Year 2 around a Pacific Theater, you know, themed for the game. Like I said, it would essentially create a two-part game, and I think a lot of people would actually come back from Black Ops 4's futuristic setting, you know, with some weapons and maybe some things that people do not like. Like I said, this is all personal preference. If you guys do not like Black Ops 4, they might come back. If you guys do like Black Ops 4, you might stay in the game. But for the players that still like World War II, I think this would be a fantastic way to keep them entertained, and as well as selling DLC supply drops, selling map packs, and all that good stuff that does come with events. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is going to be my bold statement that they are going to be having a Pacific Theater themed event and what's going to be in store for Call of Duty World War II Year 2. I'm really curious as to what they do, because if I was working at Sledgehammer Games and I was maybe even ahead at Activision, this is something that I would 110% do, because like I said, we saw nothing Pacific Theater themed during Year 1, and essentially, like I said, this would be an entirely different game, an entirely new setting, and something to immerse the players in. Let me know what you guys think. It's been your boy Ears. Let's shoot for 300 likes on today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Remember, I'm going to be giving away a free copy of Black Ops 4. Drop a like on the video, comment Black Ops 4 please, and let me know what you guys think about this. World War II Year 2 Pacific Theater? I think so. Deuces. Shit, you were tweeting some bullshit last night, bro. You were tweeting some bullshit last night.
They're capturing Charlie. Low altitude bomber inbound. Incoming enemy artillery. Recon flight concluded. Recon searching for target. Capturing Baker. Taking Charlie. Paratroopers in.
You know damn well you're lying, bro. This man AK will buy another setup. Like, he just said he was gonna sell his computer yesterday. And if I hit with insufficient disk space, I need to go ahead and really get this fucking new hard drive.
Awaiting target. Ready to drop incendiary. Recon flight concluded.
Oh, that's a.
Rest up for the next
I just got. Wow. I just got. Wow. God.
The only other game that I can see
Spawn next to the
Blackout
crate.
really is bad is Red Dead Redemption. Literally. That'll be the only other game
Domination.
that I would
Take control.
post and make you play in live stream if Blackout.
Mission begins now. Remember your training. Take your best. Taking Baker.
You've been taking breaks. You can take another break.
Taking aim.
I'm sick of you. My man ain't I'm taking breaks. I've been taking breaks for the entire fucking year. Like.
Low altitude bomber inbound. Dropping his recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
What the fuck are you taking a break for?
Because you're, dude.
Why are you playing a break for, dog? You were playing the fucking most piece of fucking shit Call of Duty game I've ever fucking my life.
Taking Baker. Firing for full effect. Target zone locked. Zone bomb mission underway. Baker's overrun. Recon searching for target. Taking Baker. Taking Baker. Baker locked down. Taking Baker. They're taking Baker. Capturing Baker. Taking Baker. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Baker's overrun. Recon aircraft standing by. Recon airborne. Taking Baker. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Capturing Baker.
Not relentless.
Closing with Baker.
I better see you shoot blackout.
Fire bombing run awaiting target. Ready to drop reload Baker. Low altitude bomber inbound. Dropping its recon aircraft ready for mission.
Woo! Quad!
Included. Recon airborne. Paratroopers descending. Fire bombing run awaiting mission. All ready. Paratroopers on schedule. Ready to zone. Low
More
altitude
troopers.
bomber inbound. Secondary mission away. Enemy counter recon aircraft. Recon flight included. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. Recon aircraft destroyed.
No! The ZMF kid.
In your area.
Damn it, I should
Troopers
have.
inbound. Recon airborne. Capturing Baker. Zone bomb mission underway.
I was on a 20 and died.
They're taking Charlie. Coordinates confirmed. Firing on target. Recon aircraft ready for mission. Lost.
Let me get 100 kills.
Recon
At least
aloft.
try.
We have eyes in the sky. Taking A zone bomb. Capturing Baker. Firebombing run awaiting target. Ready to drop flight concluded. Low altitude bomber inbound. Dropping a sector.
Ooh.
Enemy paratroopers surrounding us.
Huh?
Paratroopers en route. Mark the zone.
Hell, look at paratroopers, bro. Oh, Lord.
Recon flight concluded. They're
Another
capturing
10.
Baker.
The great. He probably got recognition. There's no way he got that zero,
Baker's
bro.
overrun.
Times I was fucking slaying them out.
Enemy bomber in the sky. Take
Oh,
off.
God. Harpy bomb.
Recon aloft. Eyes in the sky. Recon aircraft in your area. Recon searching for targets. Closing for Charlie.
Shit, I
Paratroopers descending. Capturing Baker. Firebombing run awaiting target. Ready on your order.
It's definitely requisitions.
Taking charge.
Right.
Securing charge. Paratroopers on schedule. Ready to zone. Paratroopers inbound. Low altitude bomber inbound. Incendiary gun flight included.
What's up, KT? How you doing, bro? How was your day at school?
Recon aircraft standing
Oh, man,
by.
give us 100 kills.
Gun in at Baker. Recon searching for targets. Firebombing run awaiting target. Ready to drop incendiary. Paratroopers en route. Mark the zone. Capturing Charlie. Low altitude bomber inbound. Incendiary mission commenced. Recon aircraft in your area.
Oh, I think we just hit a. Please tell me we got the vicious.
They're taking Able.
That was definitely a.
Recon flight concluded. Recon aircraft ready for mission. Launch day. Recon aloft. Eyes in the sky.
Oh!
Head to the rear and rest up.
Let's go, boy. Damn. I hit insufficient disk space halfway through that shit, but that was fucking crazy, bro. Hell yeah, we got 100 kills. I think we got the nuke. Damn, I think we got the nuclear. We just got it, man. Hell yeah. We got the nuclear and died immediately. Let's go.